A speed drawing version of this will be available on our channel in a separate video.
TwinA!
Howdy! Hey! Welcome to Just TwinA. So today Stephanie and I thought it would be a fun idea for me to do some fan art of Resident Evil 3. We played that game just a couple of episodes on our channel, but I played it a little bit on my own, and then I, just like probably a lot of you did, watched Christina play it 300 times. So, I would love to do some fan art of Jill Valentine, and I'm definitely gonna get Nemi in there. And maybe just a little dash of Carlos. I definitely want to draw his big strong arms. While I was watching Carcinogen play Resident Evil 3 and the part happens where Nemesis starts chasing Jill with the rocket launcher, I had many thoughts, most of them being along these lines. Oh, I want to draw that. Oh, that's real nice. Ooh, that's so neat. Ooh, I definitely want to draw that. Ooh, wow. Oh, I want to draw that. Oh, I could draw that. I'll start out with a sketch. I'll do a basic outline of where I want the characters to go. We're gonna have Jill probably along the side here, probably along over here, and then Nemi's gonna be all the way back there, probably Big Hulkin with his rocket launcher, and then she's gonna be, you know, maybe dodging along these walls or running, and then Carlos is gonna be hanging on for dear life, maybe at her ankle. Maybe he's gonna be like a chibi, you know, baby, that's a thing. All right, so yeah, she's gonna be like, you know, kind of reaching up along the wall here, probably, you know, like that with her hands. Okay, Knuckles. So, fun fact, I'm not the best at drawing hands, but you know, I do my best, and you know, most times my hands come out looking like their hands. Bring this leg, maybe this leg's coming out a little bit as she's dodging and weaving. Oh, that's like a little bit of a childbirthing pose. Maybe I don't like that. So I like to draw voluptuous women, so we're gonna bring that booty just out a little bit. It's for me. Okay, so we're almost done with our basic outline of Jill. I'm just gonna draw some little feetsies, and then we'll probably get a basic outline for Nemi. Alright, so that one's coming up a little bit, probably holding onto the rocket. Yeah, just muscles upon muscles. We don't need to... Yeah, it's just as big as we want it. Chest, massive. Pecs, got 'em. Alright, and then like that's just somewhere like living there. Okay, we'll look at the rocket launcher when we're doing the line work. This is just a basic sketch. Alright, and then, you know, we're gonna get like a little bit of Carlos in here. So I said he was gonna be hanging on somewhere on Jill, so yeah, we're just gonna draw him, you know, hanging on like right up here. So like he's gonna have some, you know, maybe like little arms reaching out, and then like a little tiny baby body. Okay, so basic outline done, and then we'll get some official lines going. Okay, eyes. She's gonna be looking a little shocked, you know, she's getting rockets thrown at her. So, you know, just some like big old lashes. And yeah, she's looking down in shock, so her eyes are gonna be very shocked looking. Alright, just some other lashes. We're trying to make this eye match the other one. Eyes are sisters, not twins. Is that the saying? That's eyebrows. Alright, and then yeah, the sketch that I did, her mouth was pretty neutral, but like, we're gonna actually change that. I usually draw a face that just looks like a face first, and then I worry about adding on the expression afterwards when I'm doing the official lines. Alright, so yeah, just like a sort of shocked looking mouth. Like I said, she's getting rockets thrown at her, so she's gonna be a little bit surprised. Okay, great, that face looks great. You see the sketch lines, honestly, like that face, it's okay, it looks like a face. This face though, much better. Okay, so next up comes her hair, which her hair is pretty easy to draw. It's short. Sometimes when you're drawing some real wild hair, it can get much more difficult, but short, straight hair, it's about as easy as it gets. Alright, so I like that she tucks her little hair behind her ear there, keeps it real neat throughout the zombie apocalypse. You know, must have used a little bit of hair gel that day. Alright, so now we move on to the neck. Which in this kind of version, I guess she doesn't have much of one. Maybe, you know what, maybe I just raise her head a little bit, and then there's room for one. You know, she can have a little bit of a neck. Alright, we're just gonna clean up that a little bit, you know. There's a difference between a little bit of sketchy, you know, sort of style and garbage. Okay, guns showing off here. Yeah, show them guns. Yeah. So the thumb comes up like that, right? And then the hand is actually going back. So the fingers are gonna go back out of sight. And that's about all you see.
Well, hey there, champ. How's it going?
Oh hey, I think it's going pretty good so far.
That Resident Evil drawing looks amazing!
You like what I have?
It looks so good! It looks so good!
Thank you, sister. Okay, so we're gonna get the clothes going. So yes, one of my favorite things about Jill Valentine is her iconic blue tank top. Okay, so motion. Sweater's gonna be moving because she's dodging out of the way. So these flaps are gonna be flapping. We're just gonna add in maybe something like that, some cross hatching. I'd say that works. Okay, here come the leggies. Ooh, and this one's got some holsters on it too. I like that. Reminds me of thigh highs, and I'm a thigh high kind of person. Okay, so now what is this a holster of? Is this the flashlight? It's so dark I can't even see it. That's general flashlight shape. One connecting up there. Doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of detail to them, so we can just kind of draw general boot shapes. Yeah, general boot shapes. Looks excellent. I love it so far. Now that we have one leg in, I can see the whole picture, and it's great. I'm applauding myself. I am absolutely the kind of person that will toot my own horn, but I'm also the kind of person that'll toot other people's horns a lot too. That didn't sound right. Oh, you know what I still have to do? Is the hand. Okay, so you know what? This hand is mostly knuckles, which like the knuckles is like something that I'm okay at because it's basically just a squiggle. And then the fingers come down like that, and then the thumb. Yes. Yes, that's a thumb. Alright, so next up comes, we're gonna draw Carlos next. So when I was picturing his face, I kind of want, you know, maybe like the face that they do with the woo-woo. Alright, so next comes the gigantic hair. Jill and Carlos. Done. Out of the way. Now we move on to our big boy Nemesis. Alright, so that's the basic line work for the characters done. So that's about all that I'm going to actually draw lines for. Next I'm going to just fill in the flat colors of the characters themselves, and then after that we're going to get started working on the background, which they're basically going to be in one of the alleyways of Raccoon City. And I want some, you know, maybe pink and blue lights going on. I really liked some of the lighting effects in Resident Evil 3. So we're going to go ahead and I'll lay down some flat colors, and then I'll meet you back when we're going to get started on the background. Alright, so we've probably got like red brick happening in this alleyway, so we're going to go to like a dark red color and just draw some like straight lines. Alright, and then on the other side, I think I want almost more of like a blue tone. So yeah, the opposite perspective. Just coming up like that. Real simple. Alright, but now that we've got all of the flat colors in, now we can do the things that bring digital art especially to life, is textures and lighting. Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna go to a dry gouache brush. We're just gonna start laying in some bricks. Maybe, you know, maybe a regular gouache brush. Maybe I like a regular gouache brush more. We're gonna lay in some general brick shapes. Can change up the colors of them slightly every now and again. Maybe some are more orange. Alright, already it's looking much better. We got some bricks in, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add on some bricks to the rest of these walls, and we're gonna get going. I'm liking the way that it's looking so far. Alright, so back here we're gonna create some smoke. And yeah, just bring it right in front of him. Cloud this up a little bit. You know, he's been firing a lot of rockets. I'm sure that brings a lot of smoke with it. Alright, now welcome to the fun part. It's the fun part. We get to do lighting. We're gonna do a straight line. We're going to the straight line tool straight from that. Ooh, bam! And then we're gonna make it more of a bright red around the laser beam. Okay, and then I'm just gonna splash some of that over here on Jill, and then we're gonna blend it out and see how we like it. You know, we're experimenting. We're gonna add on some highlights onto both Nemesis and Jill in their respective colors, this sort of blue and red dynamic that I have going on. So we're just gonna bathe him in this blue light just on the edges, and then basically everywhere that is closest to the laser. Yep, lighting. It works. There you go, Carlos. There's a little bit of red for you. Didn't want you to think I forgot about you. Okay, so I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I think we're just a couple steps away. I want everyone to know how much Carlos cares about Jill Valentine. He loves that woman. He was so impressed with her. Did you guys see that? He loved her so much. Okay, so I think we're about done. I don't know about you, but I think this is a pretty neato artwork. So I think I was able to perfectly encapsulate everything that I wanted to today, which was lovely Jill Valentine, dangerous Nemesis, and Carlos's undying love. So let me know how you guys like this. If you want to see me do more artwork, I am very interested in doing a piece for Final Fantasy VII, so let me know what you guys would like to see for that, and let us know what other games you would like us to play on our channel.
How many doggies are there?
Oh, he's getting you.